You spend all your saved money to buy your favorite game. You install it and enjoy it for a whole day, and then game will shut down completely. Your money going to be totally wasted. This isn't just happening to old games, it's starting to happen with big upcoming games too, paying full price for games that can be taken away without warning or refund. That's why one gamer started a movement to stop this issue and not to kill the games again. He launched a petition where everyone can show their support through signatures. Once it reaches 1 million signatures, it will lead to legislation. But things started to feel a little suspicious. Even after reaching 1 million signatures, they suddenly raised the goal to 1.4 million signatures. That's when people began to question the movement and started wondering it was just a way to gain views. But just before we talk about these controversial things, let's first see how this actually started. Well, it all started by the YouTuber Scott Ross, also known as Accursed Farms, who has over 4 lakh subscribers on YouTube. He raised his voice against the issue of game shutdowns, where game companies remove both online and offline access to games after server shutdowns. The movement gained serious momentum in 2024, when Ubisoft shut down the Crew game, which is a racing game with single-player mode and multiplayer mode. As game contains online multiplayer mode, it requires constant connection with the servers. But they killed entirely even game has offline content, which doesn't require any server connection. Therefore, Scott Ross launched a petition urging gamers to support the movement with their signatures. Once the signatures crossed 1 million, they could move further legally on this issue. Even after 1 million signatures surpassed, he started aiming for 1.4 million by July 31st. Some people began wondering whether it was a genuine effort or publicity stunt. Scott Ross clarified that while the petition has reached over 1 million signatures, there's possibility that some of them may be invalid, since the final count going to be verified and taken seriously. He is aiming for 1.4 million signatures to ensure safe margin. As of now, they are very close to reach the goal. Every new signature helps push the progress bar. Even the progress bar filled by surpassing the 1.4 million signatures. We don't owe the game companies just by the signatures. They will also consider the game company's problem. So game companies stated that maintaining the game servers is very hard and expensive when games aren't commercially profitable, which is completely true. But destroying the entire game is not. Gran Turismo was one of the games that faced shutdown, but players were still able to play, because Sony released Final Patch, which allowed the game to run in offline mode without requiring any server connection. It proves that it's technically possible to make games playable offline even after servers are taken down. Do you really think this petition works and stop killing the games? We'd like to know your opinion on this, so don't forget to comment down below. For latest gaming updates, subscribe to YouTube channel. See you in the next video.